Good afternoon, Dr. Tracy Lee Clark and Dr. Christina Smith. For my Capstone Project, I chose to do the voice. Nice! Dude, what are you doing here? I just came to watch. I'm doing an interview right now, bro. I have to get an 8 on this grade. You're gonna do fine. You do this, dude. Ugh, this guy needs to relax. He's gonna do fine on this. Gosh. Good afternoon, Dr. Tracy Lee Clark and Dr. Christina Smith. My name is Jonathan D'Arcangelo, and I did my Capstone Project at the Boys and Girls Club of Camarillo. I'm from the town of Redding, California, and in Redding we don't have a Boys and Girls Club. So when I first moved down here, hearing the name Boys and Girls Club was a brand new idea to me that I knew nothing about their organization. The Boys and Girls Club is a non-profit business organization that helps young students out after school, giving them an area to successfully thrive through their schoolwork as well as their interpersonal skills. While I was at the Boys and Girls Club, I had the assumption that I was going to be doing paperwork, maybe some admin work, just work really learning the ins and outs of a nonprofit organization. Luckily for me, I got the opportunity to teach a few film classes to the junior high students while I was there. One of my service learning outcomes was to craft and critically analyze messages for content, purpose, organization, meaning, and audience. This was the perfect opportunity for me to do that. Whenever you're going to become a teacher of a subject, not only do you have to be the teacher, but you also have to be a great learner. This forced me to learn every in and out of cinematography because I was going to be teaching it to the children, the junior high children at the Boys and Girls Club. This forced me to really dig in deep through YouTube videos as well as through literature of how to explain cinematography in the correct format and to explain it using the right language. Sending these kids home with packets every day, I was held accountable to make sure that all the information I put on the packets were 100% accurate as well as 100% understandable for all audiences. One of the biggest conflicts I had while working at the Boys and Girls Club was not only working with the staff, but was working with the students. A few of the students were unable to speak English, and then a few of my other students had some learning disabilities. So for me to be in charge of written communication and oral communication to students that had difficulty understanding English and students that had learning disabilities, this really forced me to take time and analyze my own structure and analyze my communication when working with others. Right here you'll see a few pictures of me doing editing with the children there. This was unbelievable because I felt like giving children the opportunity to work on cinematography is an exciting thing that most kids would be interested in doing. A lot of the programs at the Boys and Girls Club were aimed towards physical sports like basketball, football, and those are exciting things that you get to do every day in school, but to get the opportunity to work on film and to really learn an interesting subject in such a media-crazed world was really a phenomenal experience for me and for the boys and girls. Giving them a chance to really understand film. One thing that blew me away when I was there is all these boys and girls had YouTubes, Facebooks, and they're all on Vine. So giving them the tools needed to really start digging into making films was an accomplishment for me, and I really loved my time there. Thank you.